Take one.
If I could stand on the mountaintop and shout this to anybody who will listen, you just be you as powerful. Now here's the caveat. You can't just be you down here. You have to be the biggest, best version of you. The best.
You can do it. It's possible. We are infinite, limitless beings. All of us are.
Welcome everybody, this is Kirsten Liegmann and this is your next installment of the Audacious Authenticity Symposium.
Yes.
You said there's 12 pillars, and so
please don't test me.
No,
it's early in the morning.
Well, okay, now you've really tapped into my nerdy storyteller now, Kirsten.
Where we look at principles of success through the lens of authenticity.
Thank you, Kirsten. I'm so excited to be here. I'm really excited about what you're putting together. It sounds amazing.
I was doubly attracted because you started talking about this authenticity piece and the audaciousness of the authenticity, which is really required.
So I really wanted you on to show the audience how you can be successful, really stepping up to be yourself.
Well, I think we're being called to a number of things. Number one, you have the biblical words that we're coming into 1,000 years of peace. And it's not like you wake up one day and the peace is here. Right. It doesn't happen. You need pioneers. You need people that are the light travelers, the light workers, the ones that bring it to society.
Personally, I think that these two ideas are two of the most important ideas for humanity, full stop. Amen. First of which is to become personally accountable, and the second of which is, which I think is almost impossible, to become personally accountable and not stake a claim to being authentic in who I am and how I am in all of this piece. I just don't. One begets the other.
What does authenticity actually mean to you?
It means marching to the beat of your own drum. It means dancing to the tune of your own music. It means blazing your own trail because it's your passion.
Being authentic is being able to share our unique gifts comfortably in every situation that we find ourselves in our lives.
That when somebody says authenticity, for me it's a visual of alignment.
I think it's an inner quality is the way I'm defining it. It's the ability to radiate and transmit something that is congruent with your inner truth, we could say, what you're actually feeling and thinking in the moment. However, you can only be as authentic as you are self-aware.
The authentic self is the only one that can determine whether we get well or not. We are the only ones in charge of what occurs in our life, our environment, our bodies, and our relationships. That's our job. And we project our power easily onto other people.
And so purpose really is a power and it's a path. It is a power because when you get to know what your purpose is, you just are unstoppable. I keep coming back to that word. You do become audacious. You do become unstoppable because you just know.
And so it's about really letting go and clearing out other people's energies so that we can really tune in to what's important for us.
If you believe that your life is meaningful, that there is a design, that you agreed to step up to the plate, how could you be willing to hold on to the old garbage, right?
That's really the only way that we suffer is when our personal minds, our egos, and our biased thinking think they know something, and they just are, they won't let go of that. But maybe we're wrong. Maybe there's a bigger picture way of seeing things.
So you have now cut off your authentic self, and you go now and you make a misaligned choice. That's what happens. And you loop through again into this misalignment loop. It is almost impossible to make an authentic choice from a point of view of limited thinking.
And sometimes we don't need to figure out
what's wrong with us. We need to just connect with being where we're at is okay. It opens up our energy field to allow more information to come in.
How we go on automatic every day, and people are often just trying to get through the day, and they have their to-do list, but they don't have their to-be lists, you know?
The second that you realize that you are not your environment, you are whole, you start tapping into an inner source that brings you present to who you are. And that's where fulfillment resides. That's where acceptance resides.
So when the switch finally happens is when you've made the awareness, you've made the decision and the commitment that it's not about you, right? One of our tribal sayings in our company is, it's not about you, but it can't be done without you.
I believe that constant drive and will to make a difference to people that are in the audience is what will drive us to learn more about ourselves, because the more we learn about ourselves, the more we can actually show up with full presence on stage.
Show up with confidence, and you're able to do exactly what you set out to do, to attract the people, the money, the opportunities, anything you desire. And that's the key, right? That's the key to successful entrepreneurship.
Yet another reason why I love video is that once you get over your fear, your awkwardness with the camera, you can really just be yourself. And next to being in your physical presence, there's no better way for someone to get a sense of your essence. You know what I mean? Of what it would be like to hang out with you.
And I think that is the power of energetic marketing. It's being so clear of who you are, what you have to offer, and being transparent about it. And honestly, a lot of those first calls that people call me for is, when you build my website, they will come. And I have this reality moment of, no, they won't. No. When you are that thing, when you are undeniably that thing you are trying to put on a website and a business card, that's when they will come.
The first question is, what are the qualities, characteristics, and attributes of my soul tribe? What are the qualities, characteristics, and attributes? If I can attract anyone I want, who do I want? Well,
so that's the elixir of life, right? That's the sword and the stone. That's the treasure that you are now bringing forth out. That's the mature adventurer returning to the world with their wisdom. What a storyteller does is gets to the authentic truth within all of that.
It's a combination of mindset, of understanding and accepting where I am now, and having the knowledge of getting where I want to go.
And the reason the profits can go there is because I've created the level of passive income first. I'm not sacrificing my financial future so that I can donate to a charity or donate to a cause. So
when you have that mindset about abundance and about the fact that it's not about numbers. It's not about quantity, it's about quality. It's about approaching and bringing in exactly the right client that will need your service, so that it's not a struggle, it's not a force.
When we show up and let people feel us and let them see the all of us, it is that, most people will love you. And a couple might not, we don't care, not our people. And when there is a client connection, when there is potential business to be done, the process is more connected because it's already authentic.
Why would I do something different? Because I'm aligned with that, that's why. Because it feels good to me to be myself, to not have to, like you said, the daughter, I don't have to change who I am.
And we need mature, empowered individuals in the empowerment age, which is coming up.
There is no sign in sight that this will work out, but I just believe that it will. I just know like I know. Yes, it's scary. It's okay, you can handle it. Run through that fear. Do it. And do it now.
That message out crystal clear to everybody. And guys, I want you all to know, you have an obligation and a duty to fulfill in having a conscious business that makes money. It's okay to make money. It is your job to make money. It is, if you want to make the impact in the world you need to, you can't do it without the money to get the reach, to have the resources you need to serve the people who deserve and need whatever it is that you are offering them. So know that it can be done and stop compromising.
So I wish you all a wonderful rest of your day wherever you are, and we'll see you on the next segment. And why don't you give us a Tinkerbell goodbye to everybody?